Wow, wow, wow. Let me start off by saying thank you for the path that you have chosen when you came to this earth because it is amazing the energy that you are bringing forth. And, excuse me, again, like the throat chakra came up very heavily in the TikTok reading. This is where I started this out. Um, just look at this. The things that you're putting out into the world are creating all these brand new beginnings. You are the pioneer. You are one of the beginners in this new awakening, this new consciousness coming. And I'm not talking about just 5D consciousness, I'm talking about something beyond that, something bigger than that. Because you are like literally, like, we have the snake coming up, which speaks of this amazing awakening, tapping into, like, it's the Kundalini awakening. You see the flower of life, this, you're starting to bring about this wave, and you're being asked to do Kundalini yoga, deep meditation, and connect with your spirit guides. And you see how the flower of life is here, and we also have the pollinator because you're expanding on the flower of life. You are planting seeds everywhere that you go, people witnessing you, people listening to you speak, people just feeling your energy. You're changing them so deeply. See, here we have this, the new beginning, changing the world, healing the world with a star card. It is like your true path is coming to light right now. And I feel as if some of you guys have been hesitant in bringing this about because you know that once, it's like you feel the energy, whether you really know it or not, that when you give into this and you begin to take the steps and begin to move forward with it, your life is going to change forever. And that is scary in a sense because the unknown is always scary. But you're being asked to step into this with complete faith, with complete alignment, to allow this growth, to enhance this growth, to master your mind and master your energy. You are like birthing this, just this amazing, it's like golden sunshine. Like, I don't even know, like, there's no words to express this energy because it's beyond what we can express through language. But the thing here is that there's something that you don't know. There's something that is hidden from you, whether you've hidden it from yourself because of the fear that everything will change, or it's been hidden from you because you weren't ready. But the snake itself says it's time. And also we have the Rainmaker card coming out for your spiritual advice, saying you have a part in this. Like, it's time now to move, to go forward. It is time to, and the 42 is the number 42. It came out in reverse, but 42 is 6. That's the lovers. That's our decisions that you're making. You're being asked to make decisions aligned to this path, aligned to this awakening. It is a time to take a moment and see the big picture of everything. See your life path through the eyes of, okay, I went through this, so this struggle gave me this gift. It gave me this ability. It strengthened me here. And these people around me taught me this. It's like you're being asked to look at your life and understand why everything happened the way that it went. And although you don't know initially, maybe like when you sit down and you think about it, you might not know instantly. Sit with it for a time, and it will come to you. Like, you will understand. There are many paths to be taken in this reality, but you are being asked specifically, and it's the number 7, 3 and 4 together is a 7. You are being asked to align yourself with the path of this. So the story behind this will explain it to you the best way. Someone is on a journey and they meet two stonemasons. They ask one, "What are you doing?" And he says, "Oh, I'm squaring the stone." And he asks the other stonemason the same thing, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm building a cathedral." Excuse me. See, yeah, throat chakra coming up right there. It is reminding you, like very heavily reminding you what you speak. So it's not, oh, I'm making a video and posting it online. No, I'm aligning people to their divine paths. Don't talk about the specific action, talk about the vision. Don't focus on a specific outcome, focus on the vision, the whole entire thing as a whole. And also with the eagle, something to remember along this path. Eagles come to this point where their talons are dulled and they can no longer hunt. So they either have to just die of starvation or they have to very brutally go through this own transformation that they put upon themselves, which I feel like is going to connect with you very deeply. They basically have to pull out their talons and something about their beak too, where their beak, they have to like pull their beak off sometimes and let it regrow to grow sharp again so they can hunt and survive again. And that is what you're being asked to do. And I know I'm smiling. It sounds very intense. It is. It is very intense. That's what comes with the moon. And see, we got the moon twice. We got the moon twice saying there's been these cycles that are coming up for you, showing you like it's time to do this, but you've turned away and you've not gone through. You've not followed through on that cycle. You've not chosen that path of suffering to grow. And that's okay that it hasn't been, because there was something for you to gain from that. There was something for you to learn from that. But you're being told now, like so many cards I've pulled today is being told like it's time now. It's time now. Like it is the time. Because again, like with the bees, if all the bees just die or they just stop pollinating, they stop coming out and speaking their truth, stop coming out and doing their job, speaking their truth. That's what you're meant to do, not the bees. If they stop, like everything dies. You are a bee. You are a part of this movement. Like, don't doubt it. It is so obvious. It is so obvious in the world card. We see this world card. Let me cover her up. The world card and the Ten of Pentacles right here with Judgment. You see Judgment is like all like crooked. Yes. Oh, excuse me. It is being time. I forgot to cover it up. It is being time. Like I can't even like I just I get so excited. I get chills. It is time for you to manifest this into reality, to start going, to start creating, to start speaking your truth. It is time for you. And I see on my wall, this always comes to me. Meditate. Focus on your breath. In stillness, the answers will come. That came to me one day, like forever ago, and it has stayed with me. In stillness, the answers will come. And that is what we have here. So we have the sun reversed and the sweat lodge. The sun reversed tells us, and it's the number 8, it is telling us we have it been outwards for so long now. And it is time for us to go inwards. Again, with the moon, it is time to go inwards, to take time to discover what our pain is trying to communicate, what our shadow self has, what gifts it is there to give us. The sweat lodge speaks of coming into this place where you're connecting so deeply with the universe, so deeply with the energy, so deeply with yourself. It is this true meeting of your soul that you're being called to do. Like, so serious. Like, so, let me not cuss, so freaking serious. And as I said, 8, the strength card is poking out the side right there. There's been so many things in your life that has been like crazy and hectic and like made you want to like put yourself out there, put your emotions, your anger, your words to express yourself. but you're being reminded like there was a reason for them, and it wasn't for you to tell off someone. It wasn't for you to show someone how angry you were. It wasn't for that. It was for you to come to this spiritual awakening. It was for you to realize, I have something special. I went through these things and I reacted this way. I went about it this way, where other people probably never could have ever done it that way. There's a reason. It was not in your head. Like, you did the way that you did because there is something special about you. Like, there genuinely is. I think this spiritual, this like vibe, this vibe that I'm picking up on is like, it is like, it's so divine. Like, I am so excited. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for this, to be able to connect with you and give you this message. If you made it this far, thank you for listening, because there is a service that you're being asked to provide the world. And the first step in that service, oh yeah, and that was actually the card. The first step in that service is to go within, to understand yourself first, to understand the good side, the happy side, to understand the shadow side, and figure out what both of them are like. What are your strengths? What do you have to give the world? What is your divine gift, your soul's purpose? Right now, you're being asked to make use of the things that you have with abundance. This card is, and it came up in my Friday the 13th reading, because everyone like, shit, that was a timeline shift on Friday the 13th in September, and like, that was a powerful energy there too. But this one, like this energy specifically, the ones that I've found this video, like, is like, you guys made the shift, you guys did the thing. And so this story is about a man drops a gold coin down a grate and he can't get to it, so he cries and runs away. But then a little girl comes and she sees it, so she gets a stick with a piece of gum and gets the gold coin. So you're being asked to utilize what you have around you, because you have the things within you and around you to complete your purpose in this life. You're just being asked to now see that. Instead of running away from it, instead of turning away from it, face it and take those first steps. Like, go forward. Justice is so funny because I was looking, let me show you just so you understand. Justice is connected to all this stuff. Justice and the strength card, sometimes in tarot, the strength is 8 and justice is 11. Well, sometimes it's reversed. And we have both coming out. And that is like your divine sign of the things that you've went through in this life have set you up perfectly to do what you're about to do. And I know you feel it too. I know you feel it. Mentally you've been fighting it for a while now. And it makes sense because it's scary. Change is scary. But like, it's time to stop. I was picking up the deck, kind of like went everywhere, and the death card is back again. It is time to stop holding back. It is time to go all in, because you're meant to. Like, the universe will continue to, like, anything that you build that is not yours, a path that you start to walk that is not really yours, it will take it away every time. And if you've noticed that you keep trying to do something and it just doesn't work over and over, you've been stuck in this cycle, this like is your message of like, stop going in the wrong direction, stop just going, and instead take a moment and sit and find the truth of and within yourself, find the truth of what you're meant to bring into this world. Okay, for some of you guys, you might require further guidance, and if that is, or you might just want it just because. If that's you, then I have an extended reading where we're going to do a 3-card pick. And these are the cards to pick from. We have dissipating, which is about saying I'm going to do this and planning for it, but then as soon as the opportunity is right in front of you, you don't actually take the opportunity to go and do the thing. This is our sacral chakra. Oh no, no, excuse me, solar plexus. It is your solar plexus. It has to do with your mind, whether it's like scattered or like your gut. What you eat affects how you think very deeply. So it has to do with the way that you think about things logically because of your emotions in a way. We have gratitude, which is your intuition. It is your third eye chakra. It is about this card, gratitude is about being thankful for the things and the people around you and sharing that like through your voice, like speaking up about it. And like the story is the woman writes a letter to the baby that she's pregnant with, and if you're pregnant, this is your card. Or if you're about to have a child, if you're a man and your woman is pregnant, like this specifically, she writes a letter to the unborn child telling her how beautiful of a person that her mother is. And then we have bittersweet, which is your throat chakra, which is when something sad is happening, but you still choose to celebrate the good things that are happening. It's about, a child's birthday, but someone else had passed that same day, but they don't want to let the child know that they're not really happy because that person passed. They still show up anyways. It's when a door closes, a window gently opens. It's that one's a really heavy, powerful. This one's a really heavy, powerful one. So if that is for you, then I will see you guys on that extended down below. Just thank you. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for bringing yourself to this world. Thank you for choosing this path. And I love you. Just thank you, and I love you.